sit flat. And back. Set to the middle. Come back. Set, turn single. Repeat, into the middle. Set, turn single. Make a circle, everybody goes in. Again. Set to the middle. Do it again. Right shoulder, through time. And back. Left shoulder. And back. Set to the middle. Set, turn single. Into the middle. We're a little ahead. Face your partner, arm right. Set to the middle. Set, turn single. Set to the middle again. Set, turn single. Big circle. Left. Set to the middle. Set, turn single. Set to the middle. Out of the circle. Out of the
Come.
Here, set it down.
Give your men the charge. We must be brief.
Mary, as I told you before, John and Robert, be ready here hard by in the brew house. And when I suddenly call you, come forth, and without any pause or staggering, take this basket on your shoulders. That done, trudge with it in all haste, and carry it among the Whitsters and Datchet mead. Then, empty it in a muddy ditch close by the Thames side.
You will do it?
I had told them over and over that they lacked no direction. Be gone and come when you are called.
Here comes little Robin.
How now, my Aya's musket? What news with you?
My master, Sir John, is come in at your back door, Mrs. Ford, and requests your company.
You little Jacqueline, have you been true to us?
Aye, all be sworn. My master knows not of your being here, and hath threatened to put me into everlasting liberty if I tell you of it. He swears he'll turn me away.
Thou art a good boy. The secrecy of thine shall be a tailor to thee, and shall make thee a new doublet and hose. I'll go hide me.
Do so. Go tell thy master that I am alone. Mistress Page, remember you your cue.
I warn thee, if I do not act it, hiss me.
Go to then. We shall use this unwholesome humidity, this gross, watery pumpion. We shall teach him his turtles from jays.
Have I caught thee, my heavenly jewel? Why now, let me die, for I have lived long enough. This is the period of my ambition. Oh, this blessed hour.
Oh, sweet Sir John.
Mistress Fold, I cannot cog, I cannot prate, Mistress Fold. Now shall I sin on my wish. I would thy husband were dead. I'll say it before my best lord, and I would make thee my lady.
I, your lady, Sir John? Alas, I should make a pitiful lady.
Let the court of France show me such other. I see how thine eye would emulate the diamond. Thou hast the light arch beauty of the brow that becomes the ship tile, the tile valiant, or any other tile Venetian admitted.
A plain kerchief, Sir John. My brows become nothing else.
By the Lord, thou art a traitor to say so. Thou would make an absolute cordial. The foam fixture of thy foot will give an excellent motion, leading thee to thy gate in a semicircle farthingale. Come. If the circle by the fortune will not friend, then the nature will be thy foe. Come, thou cannot hide from it.
Believe me, there is no such thing in me.
Thou mightst as well say I love to walk by the counter gate, which to me is as hateful as the week of a lion killed.
Heaven knows I love thee, and thou will one day find it.
Keeping that mind, I'll deserve it.
I must say so that you do, and so I can keep in that mind.
Mrs. Ford, Mrs. Ford. Here's Mrs. Page at the door, sweating and glowing and looking wildly, and would need speak with you presently.
She shall not see me. I will ensconce myself behind the arras.
Do so. She is a very tattling woman. How now, Mistress Page? What is the matter?
Oh, Mistress Ford, what have you done? You're shamed, you're overthrown, you're undone forever.
Why, alas, what is the matter?
Oh, well, a day, Mistress Ford. Having an honest man to your husband to give him such cause of suspicion.
What cause of suspicion?
What cause of suspicion outpun you? How am I mistaken you?
Why, alas, Mistress Page, what is the matter?
Your husband's coming hither, woman, with all the officers in Windsor to search for a gentleman that he says is here now in your house by your consent to take ill advantage of his assets. You are undone.
Oh, 'tis not so, I hope.
Pray heaven it be not so, that you have such a man here, but 'tis most certain your husband's coming, with half Windsor at his heels. I come before to tell you, if you know yourself clear, why, I am glad of it. But if you have a friend here, convey him out. Be not amazed. Call all your senses to you. Defend your reputation, or bid farewell to your good life forever.
Oh, what shall I do? There is such a gentleman, my dear friends, and I fear not for mine own shame, but for his peril. I would rather than 1,000 pounds that he were out of the house.
Never stand. You had rather. Look, here is a basket. If he be of any reasonable stature, he may creep in here and throw foul linen upon him, as if we were going to the bucking, or it is whiting time. Send him by your 2 men to Datchet Mead.
But alas, he is too big to fit in there. What shall I do?
Let me see it! Let me see it! Oh, let me see it! Follow your friend's counsel! Allen!
What, Sir John Falstaff, are these your letters, knight?
I love thee. Help me away. Let me creep in here. Oh, Neville.
Help to cover your master, boy. Call your men, Mistress Ford, you dissembling knight.
What? John, Robert, John. Take this to the laundress and Datchet Mead. Quickly, come.
I pray you come near. If I suspect without cause, why then make sport at me. Make me your jest. Fine. How now, whither bear you this?
To the laundress, forsooth.
What have I to do with whether you bear this? You had better meddle with buck washing.
Gentlemen, I have dreamed tonight. Gentlemen, I will tell you my dream. Here be my keys. Ascend my chambers, search, seek, find out. A warrant will unkennel the fox. Let me stop this way first. So now uncape.
Good Master Ford, be contented, you wrong yourself too much.
True, Master Page. Up, gentlemen. We shall see sport anon. Follow me, gentlemen.
This is very fantastical humors and jealousies. By gar, it is not the fashion of France. It is not jealous in France.
Nay, follow him, gentlemen. See to the issue of his search.
Is there not a double excellency in this?
I am not sure what pleases me more, my husband deceived or Sir John.
What a taking was he in when your husband asked who was in the basket?
I am half afraid that he is in need of washing, and throwing him in the river will do him a benefit.
Hang him, dishonest rascal.
I am half afraid that my husband hath some special suspicion of Falstaff's being here.
I will do it, and we will have yet more tricks with Falstaff.
Perhaps we should send that foolish carrion, Mistress Quickly, to him, to excuse his throwing into the river, and to give him another hope, to betray him to another punishment.
We will do it. Have him be sent tomorrow, 8 o'clock, to have amends.
I cannot find him. Maybe the knave bragged of that which he cannot compass.
Heard you that? Husband, you use me well, do you?
I do so.
You wrong yourself mighty, Mr. Ford.
I must bear it.
Fie, Master Ford, are you not ashamed? What spirit, what devil suggests this imagination? I would not have distemper of this kind for the wealth of Windsor Castle.
'Tis true, I must suffer for it.
You suffer a bad conscience. Your wife is as honest a woman as I will desire among 5,500 more. By God, it is an honest woman.
Well, come, walk in the park. I promised you dinner. I pray you pardon me. Come, Mistress Page. Come, wife.
Follow him, gentlemen. Follow him, gentlemen. But trust me, we will mock him. I do invite you tomorrow morning to my house to breakfast. Shall it be so?
Anything.
The Windsor clock hath struck 12, and the minute draws on. Now, hot-blooded gods, assist me. O powerful love that in some respects can make beast a man, and in some other man a beast. For me, I am a Windsor stag, and the fattest, I think, in the forest. Who comes there? My doe?
Sir John, art thou there, my dear, my mel dear?
My doe with the black scut. Let the sky rain potatoes, and I said potatoes, not onions. There we go. And let it thunder to the tune of green sleeves. Tail-kissing comfits and snow errand goes. Let there come a tempest of provocation. I will shelter me here.
Mistress Page has come with me, sweetheart.
Divide me like a bride buck, each a haunch. I will keep my sides to myself, and my shoulders for the fellows who walk with me. My horns I bequeath your husbands. Am I a woodsman? Ha, speak I like Herne the Hunter. Now how is Cupid a child of conscience? He makes restitutions. As I am a true spirit, welcome.
Alas, what noise! Heaven forgive all sins!
What should this be?
Away, away!
The devil will not have me damned, lest the oil that's in me set hell on fire. He would never else cross me thus.
Pray you, come! Hold up this jest no higher! Now, Sir John, how like you Windsor wives? See you these husband, do not these fair yokes become the forest better than the town?
Now, sir, who's a cuckold now?
Sir John, we have had ill luck for we could never meet. I will never take you for my love again, but will always count on you, my dear.
I do begin to perceive I am made an ass.
Aye, and an ox too. Both the proofs are extant.
Were these not fairies? I were 3 or 4 times in the thought they were not fairies. Yet the guiltiness of my mind, the sudden surprise of my powers, drove the grossness of the foppery into a perceived belief, in despite of all the teeth of rhyme and reason, that they were fairies. See now how wit can be made a jackalent when 'tis upon ill employment.
And leave your jealousies too, I pray you.
I will never mistrust my wife again until you are able to outwoo her in good English.
Have I laid my brain out in the sun and let it dry, then I want matter to prevent so gross a reaching as this? Have I ridden with a Welsh goat? 'Tis time I were choked with a piece of toasted cheese.
Cheese is not good to give you putter. Your belly is full of putter.
Season putter! Have I lived to stand the taunt of one that makes fritters of English? 'Tis enough to be the decay of lust and late walking in the realm.
Well, why, Sir John, did you think that though we would have the virtue out of our hearts by the head and shoulders and have given ourselves without scruple to hell, that the devil could ever have made you our delight?
I am your theme. You have the start of me. I am dejected. Ignorance itself is a plummet over me. Use me as you will.
Marry, we shall take you back to Windsor, to one Mr. Brooke, which you have cousin money. One you should have been a pander to, which you have owed suffrage above and beyond which you have suffered. To repay that would be a biting affliction.
Yet be cheerful, knight. Thou shalt eat a posset at my house tonight, where I ask thee to laugh at my wife, who now laughs at thee, and tell her that Master Slender hath married her daughter.
Doctors doubt that if Anne Page be my daughter, she is by this Dr. Caius's wife.
Ho, Father Page.
Slender, how now, son? Have you dispatched?
Dispatched, I'll make the best in Gloucestershire. No, aunt, would I were hanged, blah else.
Of what, son?
I went yonder at Eton to marry Mistress Anne Page, and she's a great lubberly boy. If it had not been I the church, I would have swinged him, or he should have slinged me. If I did not think it had been Anne Page, when I might never stir, and 'tis a postmaster's boy.
Upon my life, you took the wrong.
What need you tell me that? I think so when I took a boy for a girl. If I had been married to him, for all he was in women's apparel, I would not have had him.
This is your own folly. Did I not tell you to know my daughter by her garments?
I went to her in white, and yet it is not Anne, but a postmaster's boy.
Good George, be not angry. I knew of your purpose, turned my daughter into green, and indeed, she is now with the doctor at the deanery, and they're married.
There is Mistress Page! By God, I am cousin! By God, 'tis a boy I have married! On go so! A boy, on pay so! By God, I am cousin!
Why, did not you take her in green?
Hey! But she's a boy! By God, I am cousin! This is not Anne Page!
Well, this is strange. You hath got the right Anne.
My heart misgives me. Here comes Master Fenton. How now, Fenton?
Pardon, good father, good my mother, pardon.
Mistress, how chanced it you did not go with Master Slender?
Why went you not with Master Doctor, maid?
You do amaze here the truth be.
Well, stand not amazed. Here is no remedy. In love, the heavens themselves do guide the state. Money buys lands, and wives are sold by fate.
I am glad, though that you have taken a special stand to strike at me, that your arrow hath glanced.
Well, what remedy? Fenton, heaven give thee joy. What cannot be eschewed must be embraced.
When night dogs run, all sorts of deer are chased.
Well, I will muse no further. Master Fenton, heaven give you many, many merry days. Good husband, let us everyone go home and laugh the sport o'er by a country